Tired of waiting to see the next episode reaction?
Why not join the Patreon? You can gain access to reactions that have been uploaded weeks in advance before they land on YouTube.
Most of all, you can watch the full-length versions without the annoying copyright filter and subpar audio for just $5 a month.
If you want to take your loyalty even further, you can watch our non-animated related reactions as well as submit requests for just $10 a month.
So stay ahead of the curve and help us sustain the brand.
Thank you. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer, aka S Review. Here with my lovely bento box, Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't See the Reactions, the place where we react to everything that we ain't never seen. And you already know what time it is. It's time for some Black Clover. But firstly, we just want to say thank you all to the people that have just been supporting us and holding us down. We have officially reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is dope. And the numbers are growing over here in the Patreon family, man. And we couldn't be any more proud of you guys, because without you guys, we obviously wouldn't be reacting to Black Clover. And we wouldn't be able to just keep that motivation to just stay going on this thing, man. Johnny, how do you feel about it? Let them just know right now, man.
I feel pretty great, you know?
Oh, shit.
Do we have to start all over?
We're going to keep it rolling, man, because they know how it is.
He forgot to put the mic where the mic's supposed to be, as he always does.
Yeah, it's a good thing that it was picking up on my voice, though. So it's
it is. It's great. It's wonderful. Just like y'all.
But anyways, guys, season 2. We in here, man. We are in here, and we cannot wait to see what the Black Bulls and the rest of this universe has to offer. You guys keep on telling us, oh, you think that's lit? Wait till you see the later chapters. And I cannot wait. I want to be blown away like we was blown away with this recent endeavor with the Black Bulls when they went down to the underwater kingdom.
Yeah, we were pretty blown away. I'm not even gonna lie, the part that blew me away the most was when old girl lost her vocals and old dude lost his goddamn leg. I did not think they would do something like that on Black Clover, but then again, I didn't think Fuegoleon was gonna lose his damn arm either. Black Clover is full of surprises. I'll say that. We found out Gray was a girl, which we said was a girl in the first place, and y'all was like, that's a boy. Right. Or some of y'all was like, that's a boy. Maybe y'all was trying to throw us off.
Yeah, I think they was just swerving us.
We found out the truth, though. We found out Gray is actually a girl. They left old Gordy behind, so hopefully we get to figure out what he can really do, because the whole season 1, all 50-something episodes, we didn't see much of him.
Yeah, we didn't.
So yeah, I'm really excited for this new season. This is a show I really like. I really have grown to appreciate this show. And yeah, I'm ready to see what's next for the Black Bulls, or as you like to call them, the Black Dogs that one time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Black Dogs, the Black Boys, whatever you want to say, man. You know, you can make fun of how I say the things wrong that I say, you know. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. This is episode, I believe, 52. Yes, 52. Whoever's strongest wins.
There's a hill nearby where some beautiful flowers grow. Say, why don't you come take a romantic stroll with me and I'll show you?
Yeah, what y'all be doing up in Flower Hill?
All of a sudden. Hey, you sabotaged my date.
Ain't gonna lie.
You'll live.
Don't say it.
Complaining and help us get
but it is.
already.
It is.
It's looking a little bit.
But I thought I had
you know.
Diggity dank dank.
Say what I think you said.
It is.
Low life. You'll get a day off when you're dead. You understand?
Rock and roll. Let's do this.
Now you better open up that portal before I open one in your skull. Then there'll be no getting out
I thought
of
he
it
was going to
this
say
time.
something much worse than that, and I'm glad he did not.
Right.
Whoa, I wouldn't go that far.
So I don't think they reached the inner cities just yet.
I don't think quite yet.
Especially when they got my boy and Tinkerbell.
Right, or Belle.
For the Golden Dawn. I gotta say, you're not bad for a puny brat. I'll try, huh? Behavior like you.
Oh yeah, and that's supposed to be my dad.
Yes.
It's embarrassing. Don't go sticking your nose into this. I don't want to kill him.
I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna come with some enhancements, just like old boy did
The townspeople seem awfully
when they were in that little dungeon.
Aren't you listening to me? Belle.
Right here. Leave it to me.
Let's
Oh
go.
yeah, I forgot. Belle.
Yeah, she can talk.
She think that. No, I remember that. She was like, "Why don't we ever go on a date?"
Oh. Ooh.
What the?
What the indeed? What you thought this was?
Nice. This dude ain't playing. He's about to show off everything that he's capable of.
You wanted to find out if I could defend myself, right? Well, can you?
Who is this boy?
He's the best boy.
I can protect myself and all my friends.
You heard him. You know and I are one soul. Isn't that right?
Right here.
Not gonna respond? Could you at least give me a quick yes or no?
No.
Change my mind.
Dreams crush.
I bet you want me to help now, don't you, Lagas? I took this spiral left.
Yes, it's Klaus, right?
There's so many.
That's his name. You impotent fools! We have rocks, metal spears that can pierce anything. A guy with green hair. A guy with Kodak black plaits.
I was wondering what you were gonna call that. You saved it pretty well.
And a girl whose butt exceeds even your girlfriend's.
We have Flash.
You weaklings, keep on struggling.
Okay, so his is kind of like old girl, except it's smog. It seems like he has smoke base.
Now that's mucus nail. A powerful spell that dramatically reduces the abilities of anyone it touches. You can fight.
Oh, it's mucus. That's disgusting.
No escape. Getting to see pitiful fools like you writing in agony. Oh, it sends you thrill.
Damn. The way he's like, ugh. He just gave it up.
Tough spell to beat.
Feel violated. Okay. Man, we chew through that shit.
Or rather, it would be.
What kind of attack is that? Spaceship
He got his arm? Shit. A little collateral damage
right,
on
I
the
was about
side
to
too.
say, you kind of didn't need to do that.
This spell destroys everything.
Fuck.
That's too bad. I guess someone will just have to rebuild it, won't they?
No, it don't be like that.
I mean, he is in the Golden Dawn, so.
The enemy captain from the Golden Dawn seems to be preparing to launch a large-scale magic attack. His range will spend.
Y'all better move around.
If you think they're paying attention, he's got another thing coming.
You know they ain't. They're too busy bickering with each other.
I guess I should run then.
That's what you always do. I swear there's a little gnat up in here.
What?
Behold, the great tree grows.
Uh-oh.
Well, he called it the Great Tree. I guess old boy wasn't wrong.
Wow, it's gonna be like a big wooden cage to protect the whole city.
Damn.
That's tight.
What kind of insane power does this Golden Dawn guy have? World tree magic. Great mistletoe tree.
That's like the epitome of his mana.
Good of the Clover Kingdom.
Like, that's morning wood for your ass right there.
That? I was not expecting that.
I wasn't either. I thought he was just gonna like have it to where it just goes under the ground or some shit.
Was there a giant tree in the middle of it? Thought they built their whole town around that.
But it grows giant fruit too.
I've heard enough out of you two idiots. I'm gonna head up now. You go help the civilians. Oh, and try not to die.
Damn. I like how straightforward he is about it.
He is. Okay, a little ninja climbing.
Before we do anything, I gotta
Using
get
that
some
key.
of fruit.
Busta's already injured. And Charmy's
Yeah, what is he gonna do? Like, he can't do nothing but sit there and just
doesn't look good for me.
spectate.
But I believe my boy Asta is gonna just try his best no matter what.
We'll see, man. I feel like they still have an ace up their hole.
And Ace up their hole.
I mean, up their sleeve. I don't know why I said hole.
So many soldiers.
And Ace up their hole. I think you confused Ace up their sleeve and Ace in the hole together.
I probably did. It's all good, though.
I was for sure it would take those two idiots out.
Uh-oh!
Guys!
Psycho Crusher.
Way out over here!
And a pointing kick.
Step onto these, okay?
You're not hurt, are you, miss? Here, allow me.
Thanks so much for your help.
We're
Get
magic
them
knights,
digits.
so it's our duty to protect the Clover Kingdom from danger. Hey, after this, why don't we go out for some tea? Sound good?
Sis is trying to save her. Oh, damn.
Chin up. Don't cry. That's strange. Someone's fighting one of their guys solo again.
That's Goku and Vegeta. Oh, that's Naruto and Sasuke right there, bro. Chidori versus fucking Rasengan.
Damn. She dropped him. This has had a lot of damn moments in this episode.
Okay, that's cool. I got a little elemental birds versus each other.
He's on you.
I don't think I've ever heard this song before.
He was the strong. But as a shining general, I won't be beaten.
He has a fairy girlfriend. What you think was gonna happen?
You will surrender to my beautiful magic.
Who cares about that?
You know when shit go green, it's over.
Beauty doesn't mean it's safe during battle. To
Oh,
win, you have to be strong.
Looks like you've been cut.
It's so
shit.
You didn't make the team.
He didn't.
You knocked him out with one spell.
My sweet prince.
See how my boy just touched down so smooth?
Look at the. Did you see the boots?
I do.
So what brings you to Chitin?
Just like Michael Jackson.
Asta. That guy joined the Magic Knights when Asta did. And why are you scrambling around looking all beaten up and covered in sweat?
Talk your shit, man. You know you came in. You can do it.
The Golden Dawn
You gotta be all cool.
guy like him makes the Black Bulls look wimpy. Plus he's handsome. But he's popular too. If you got those injuries while fighting someone like I think you did, then that must mean you got stronger again. Huh? I won't lose. Got that?
Is he smiling?
Ah,
Wow, such a great
my
smile.
knees is trembling too. I ain't gonna lie. He is such an admirable.
Right, they probably thought he was gonna say something slick.
Yeah, he has the look of a punk, but he just.
But I won't lose
It's a healthy rivalry.
way!
Yeah.
Full of nutrition. Part of this complete breakfast, man.
With good looks for days, and his magic abilities off the charts. But he's competing with Asta, a member of the Black Bulls who's a total meathead, with no magic. Seems like those two make pretty
Wait a
good
minute.
progress.
Was that guy that they just showed? Ain't he on the Golden
Thank goodness.
Dawn?
you're not injured.
The one that ate that building up? He has dimension magic, the guy.
To your arms! Let's see, does it hurt when I do this?
I think that's his brother.
Of course I didn't
Oh.
Fenrir's brother. I think that's his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he got accepted by a bigger popular group than Fenrir did.
Here, I'll use my healing magic.
I'll be fine. You should probably take care of the villagers instead.
Aw.
I shouldn't have been so forward. Please forgive me.
Precisely. We don't have time to deal with you, Asta. Mimosa,
Ready.
you two should stay together for now. I'm sure it's difficult to fight without your arms. Not that I'm coddling you or anything.
You can
Calling you with my big hand.
Leave his hand alone.
Take care.
see ya!
This dude. Y'all gonna get this dude out of here?
Goddamn Brox.
So that's where you were. You must be the Golden Dawn's captain. I underestimated you. This is some serious magic power you've got.
Yes, and I could say the same about you as well. You shouldn't die in vain. Take your comrades and leave this land.
What did you say to me?
He said get the hell up out of here, Fly.
Diamond
Smite thee.
soldiers don't retreat, no matter the circumstance. Never!
I would say make like a tree and leave, but I've already created one. Be gone, bitch.
That was pathetic! Was that
Bet that shit gonna be slashed to ribbons before he realizes it.
Let me guess. You've already run out
He look like he in there chilling.
He is.
World Tree Magic. Mistiltane's seed.
Fuck.
You should be honored, you know. Your magic is being used for the nourishment of the Clover Kingdom.
Damn.
What a kick in the face.
Oh! This nigga.
Must have concealed his power.
I don't even know if I want to root for this dude, bro.
Yowie! That's my name. Good to see you, Featherface.
Right?
Ouch.
Ouch.
I thought I could turn things around if I bagged the Golden Dawn captain, but I guess not.
This character just reminds me of somebody's struggle dad.
Who could have expected I'd have to fight this guy again? And he's even stronger than the last
So
time.
they got a long-standing history with one another.
Kinda makes me feel like a pitiful old man.
I just said he was somebody's struggle dad.
Vengeance. Thank you for saving me. So, you read his key. Impressive.
Hey, old diamond guy I don't know. You ready to surrender now?
Aw, come on! You forgot? Here, look!
I'm
Uh-oh.
not interested in your nasty man chest, pal. I'll cut you down.
Harsh.
You want to fight? Come
Ooh, boy.
This is a tricky situation for me.
Boy, they danking this.
Which means
Leave them in their dank alone.
the diamond.
Fuck.
Retreat!
This dude and his retreating.
Yeah, he be killing me with that shit.
He loves to
on.
retreat.
Decisive. Good.
You have a little designated driver up in his little smoke chariot and shit.
Now, that's done. The view's pretty nice up here, and it's just the two of us. How about we have a little chat? You got time?
I got time today, cuz.
For
You know,
real.
it takes some serious strength to pull off a spell like this one.
Please, it's only possible thanks to my enemies.
So, world tree magic. Is that the only kind you got? Nothing else?
I'm sorry. What are you implying, Yami?
Well, I'm the kind of guy who goes with his gut instinct.
It's like me and him on the same page, man.
If you don't mind,
We different from y'all.
I think we both
lose the mask.
thought that, but I don't think that's him. Unless he got some clean ass purple contacts. That's not him.
He can sense key like I can. But anyways, guys, that was episode 52. Whoever's strongest wins. And we saw who was the strongest one in that one right there. It was kind of like neck and neck between the Golden Dawn captain and my boy, you know. Everybody else in the Golden Dawn was doing their thing too. Like that dude who had that
slashed the
dimension
damn
power.
building away?
Yeah, it's almost like he just made this big ass dimension bubble that just consumed everything in it.
Yeah, he was like it. That's the sucky part about it. It destroys stuff too. So I
And
was
yeah,
like,
dimension is one of the most destructive kind of powers you can have up in this. I see. That shit was
Did
crazy.
it go into another dimension or something?
Yeah, it's like it just swallowed it. It's almost like, you remember Vanilla Ice? Remember that character that fucked up Iggy and Polnareff on that episode of Stardust Crusaders, JoJo? Like he had a demon thing that ate, and it was like a dimension thing. It's kind of similar to that, you know what I'm
I thought he
saying?
killed
He killed
that other
Iggy
dude.
and
thought he killed
Abdul.
Yeah, he killed Abdul. That's who he killed. Don't remind me.
Yeah, but yeah, that dude right there, he seems like he's gonna be a problem, and I think he has connections to Finral, because Finral, he has a different kind of thing where he can teleport, and he looked like he was visiting him, and that's the guy that we probably saw in the flashback with Finral's backstory. Who knows though? But that was tight, man. That was a good return to true form for this episode, man. Just a lot of showcasing what everybody's been up to from the other teams, which it seems like this series has a weird kind of way of doing. Since we say, man, I wish I knew what Yuno was up to, and they're like, oh, you want that? Here we go.
Yeah, it's like the moment you think of it, that's when it comes. So yeah, this definitely showed us what Yuno has been up to. He's definitely been getting stronger. His Belle has been falling more and more in love with him, apparently.
She has.
And yeah, I mean, he was able to defeat that one dude pretty easily. I mean, he was doing a little chase
Seems
or
like
whatever.
he's a little more confident too. It's like he has more of a mouth on him now. Like the first time we saw him, he was a bit like on the quieter side, but now he's like, oh yeah, you haven't seen anything yet. I don't care what kind of magic you have. You see this jacket? MJ Victory Tour. You know, shit like that.
MJ Victory Tour. Wow. That cape does look like something that MJ would wear, actually. So
It does. Like if Michael Jackson was in like a wizard movie, I'm pretty sure he'll incorporate his swag with that. Like that's the kind of vibes I get from, he just has that look to go along with the power. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna give that episode an A+. Really enjoyed it. Top notch. Couldn't say anything more. What about you?
A+ seems in order.
All right, but anyways, guys, we're running out of time because we did a lot of rambling at the beginning of this video and it's about to come to a close. But let's go ahead and get started on episode 53. Let's get it.
Your arms. Yeah, sure, I'll be fine. It's really not as bad as it looks. See?
Look how the bird was just going up and down.
Still as reckless as ever, huh?
Moves in like unison.
Am I going crazy, or have you gotten taller since the last time I saw you?
You barely says a word to me, but this guy gets a whole conversation.
Oh yeah, by a couple of inches, I think.
It should be my turn for a growth spurt. No fair. Well, you won't beat me. I'll at 8 by tomorrow, and then I'll be the one looking down on you.
It's okay, Asta. We know you become a spokesman for muscle milk.
You're so great just because you're tall.
What do you think you're doing, you know? Who is this guy in
Soaking from muscle milk. That's funny.
Hi. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to thank you for boldly risking your life to save my lunch the last time we saw each other. You're like a prince out of a fairy tale.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you now.
Here, a hearty after-battle snack just for you.
Thanks.
Oh, and a little something extra to make it even yummier.
The fuck is that?
Okay.
It's like some kind of bubbles, pop rocks.
What's her story? She's obviously got it bad for Yuno.
Poor Bill.
By the way, would it be alright if I called you Yuno?
Yeah, that's fine.
Uh-oh.
Are you trying to cast some kind of spell on Yuno to make him like you? Don't you dare, you little
She already feeding them. Better step your game up, Bill.
Is that? I wonder if it tastes good.
She's a wind spirit, Charmy, and we don't eat spirits, okay?
Shit.
I wonder if it tastes good.
Put some Tony Cheshire on that shit.
You better be careful.
Yeah, or like she
Some
got a little
Louisiana hot
cabbage,
sauce.
little cabbage dress.
A worldly woman who can teach sweet Yuno a thing or two.
Showing out the curves.
Doesn't need any
Right?
magical enhancements either.
Shit, she's normally in her baby-looking form.
Right.
Yeah? Maybe you should take a look in a mirror sometime, Shrimp!
Who's he?
That's Finral. He's one of the senior Black Bulls. You might have heard of him before.
Not at all.
Damn.
Not surprising.
Why does this show keep making me say damn? What's going on, y'all?
My big brother.
I knew it.
Simply ages, and of all places to run into you again.
Of course you'd be here.
That looked like a Michael Jackson outfit for sure.
Your pitiful fighting skills are a disgrace to our whole family. What business do you have in battle?
Hey, Finral, who's this jerk, and why is he saying all that rude stuff to you?
My little brother.
Got the nerve to be somebody's little brother.
Vice Captain.
This nigga named Langris.
Hey, my boy hairstyle on fleek right now.
And I assume you're still performing your duties as the Black Bull's pack mule. If you weren't so hopelessly incompetent, it would be you carrying on the Vaught family legacy instead of me.
You're wrong! Finral's an awesome fighter! Like in our last battle! We wouldn't have been able to take the enemy down if it weren't for him!
You mean he actually managed to make
I love how
yourself
Asa
useful for
just
once?
stands
Now
up for
there's
his
the shot.
friends. He doesn't
Hey, that's your
care.
big brother you're talking about!
Don't.
Don't you think you ought to show some respect?
So your sad
And
little
Yami.
squad can run along home now. But tell me, when did the Black Bulls start running a daycare service?
Oh, you lame dress.
Have you been
I mean, he's
down
not that big
from
himself.
Pack Mule to babysitter, looking after these snot-nosed brats.
Don't
You
start
must
getting
be
full of
simply
yourself.
mortified.
Who are you calling a snot-nosed brat? That's enough. You can mock me all you want to, Longris. I don't care.
Longris.
But them? Don't you dare mock my squad mates, not ever!
Wow. So there's some fight in you after all.
Okay. Let's have a show off. Oh, is that punk that he just had to deal with earlier?
Look like it.
Little booger breath. Oh wow. He done re-up. He probably stole somebody's mana or something.
Just saying.
I thought you were about to say stole somebody's mom, because it looked like he done did that too.
Probably.
And here I thought we dealt with all of you people.
How could you just kill your own people like that? It's our duty to protect them!
There are only going to be more casualties if I do nothing.
No way! I'm not giving up on anybody! Federal Charming, let's go!
What y'all gonna do though?
Watch this, you know.
Teleport the dude or something. You ain't got no arms. What is you gonna do, us?
Alright,
Don't
show me what you got.
underestimate our buddies.
Then what can he do?
Pull a Hobbs and Shaw and just break out of the shit like it's time to go to work. What the fuck?
Creation magic! Fluffy sheet cushion!
Uh-oh. This is a team attack? You gonna launch his body. Let's go! This Kid Goku shit.
I didn't know it was gonna pull it off. I knew it.
He's doing
I knew it was gonna
his
use
mouth.
his teeth.
Oh shit. Let's go.
See, this makes their fights way more eventful.
I love the team chemistry.
Since they're not the strongest, and
Right.
Asta has no magic, they have to do these types of things.
Get his ass. Mouthful attack. 1,000 years of brick in your face. That's cold.
Thanks for that, you know I owe you.
No problem. Nice fighting as always, Asta.
Oh, you just got her mouth open. Oh my god, my chest is hard.
Longress! It's true that I could never hope to best you, but someday the Black Bulls will best the Golden Dawn!
Hell yeah. Damn it. Yeah, you did that, but it's like,
Lose the mask.
lose it, man.
Take it off, take it off.
Reveal who you are. We seen you on that episode of Masked Singer the other day, man. It's time to go.
Remove it.
Is it T-Pain or Macaulay Culkin?
Mind.
It's LaToya Jackson.
Okay.
My face isn't exactly fit for others to see.
Probably bald-headed.
Don't drag it out like so.
Mm-mm.
I was a nobleman's illegitimate child until I was 8 years old.
Got
I
some
lived in the Forsaken
nice little
Land.
ass, though.
But then the nobleman's heir passed away.
Yeah?
He summoned me, brought me into his house to be his successor. Fortunately, I possessed great power and my magic was a curiosity. But even there, my face was despised, and the nobleman's wife, my foster mother, treated me cruelly.
Wow.
I wouldn't wish the sort of childhood I had on anyone.
Sounds like you've been through a lot.
Yes, but that's also when I met Julius.
Something is not right about Julius to me.
You think so?
I don't know what it is.
Man, Julius, he just do his thing, man.
Truly, it's such a lovely spell. Like you want to safeguard
I hope I'm wrong.
I mean, you might be right. You always seem to be on the song whenever you bring it up.
Now then, you absolutely must become a magic knight.
Mm.
No?
It's not that I don't want to, but the Magic Knights, I never thought I could join them.
Look at him, his little outfit.
With his face.
Right. Instead of worried about his face, you need to be worried about that fucking hairstyle. You need to get him a fade or something.
Yeah, at least around the back and the sides, maybe.
Right. Get that Brian Fury from Tekken.
Or get that.
I'll give you this mask!
Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because I don't know. It's just a vibe I get.
Tacky.
But I worked on it so hard!
I was happy, and I vowed to devote my grimoire to his service. No, I'm glad I got the chance to show you who I am. Thank you, Yami.
Sure thing.
But how did he know that he was suspecting him to be the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun? I said, how did he know that Yami was suspecting him to be the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun?
We should get to work.
You're right. How did he just know that's what he suspected?
All will be difficult.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I got a guy who comes in real handy for that kind of thing. And we can work him hard.
Not too hard now.
Some sweet lady must be talking about me.
This dude is always sneezing when somebody's talking about him.
Probably go look for the
Right.
captain. Sounds good.
Already?
See you later, you know. Yeah. Bye, Asta. Don't eat stuff you find on the ground.
Hey, that's not fair! It's been years since I've done that!
I was wondering if there was a way I could get in touch with you sometime. Stay away from my human! You get that
Eat her, Charmy, get her.
Shoot, at least Charmy, she. Shoot, she wasn't afraid to ask. Shoot.
She wasn't, man.
Worst squad picking a fight with the best squad! Have I gone totally crazy? What's the matter?
I wish I had those sheep. Y'all don't even know.
Right.
But they be making me all kind of steak and oh god.
They eat right now. Didn't they hear what I said? Whoa.
There's nothing like a heap of helping them deserve for turning a frown upside down.
Hey, not bad.
Honestly, what a vulgar bunch they are. You should really choose your friends more carefully, you know. Aren't you
What you
embarrassed
got
to
to
be
say?
seen with people like that?
Raggedy dude.
Why would I be? Huh? I've never felt that way once.
You must forgot where he came from.
He's my rival.
A simpleton like that's your rival. And for what, anyway? Are you two in some kind of competition?
That's right, yes.
That was a little abrupt back there. Should you have said a better goodbye? I thought you and that handsome Golden Dawn fellow were old friends.
Fine. I'll see him on another battlefield someday. After all, me and him, we're aiming to become the Wizard King.
The Wizard
The
King.
Wizard King? Ha! That's ridiculous! And you aren't even embarrassed to say it, are you? But maybe commoners just don't feel shame, especially one who's been raised high above his station. The great Yuno, a backwoods commoner chosen by the four-leaf grimoire.
I don't know what your problem is, Sir Smirky, but I don't let anybody mock my
There's no rule saying that a commoner can't be the wizard.
Right? I'm trying to figure out.
First, of course, I'll become captain of the Golden Dawn.
Will you? Have you forgotten the fact that I'm our squad's current vice captain?
Shit, that rank will be demoted pretty soon, buddy.
Good. The area's clear.
Get ready.
Majority of the
Yeah, we ain't worried about you. Boy. You know somewhere.
He came through with the dank and they left.
Though a number remain in our custody. Chitin is safe, sir.
Thank you, Marks. Let's begin repairing damaged buildings and setting up temporary shelters at once.
Yes, sir.
Now then, what is this really about? Their attempted invasion didn't strike me as a very serious one. What are they truly after?
Yeah, I feel like something was off myself.
Yeah, it's almost like it was nothing but a distraction.
A sylph, offensive spatial spells, parasitic world tree magic. It sounds as if they had much to contend
Like
with.
reconnaissance or some
Those
shit.
crumbling old generals may have been powerful once, but their day has passed. Now the time has come for
Uh-oh!
knights to step up and usher in a new age of generals.
Who that is?
Boy, that taper. Alright, guys, that was episode 53, Behind the Mask. Surprisingly, it was not who I suspected it or who Yami suspected it to be. It was just another character, you know, that I still believe is the leader. And he just putting on. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll just have to wait and see. But overall, I enjoyed that episode. You know, it's like a lot of things that I had said that were confirmed from the previous episode. Finral's brother is on the Golden Dawn.
Yeah. Finral's brother is on the Golden Dawn. Finral's brother sucks, just like Noel's brother and sister and siblings and all of them. They all seem to suck. They think, as usual, they're royalty, they're nobles, of course, they're better than everybody else. And they actually suck. So, you know, that was a good episode, though. I did like it. I really liked that part with Asta and the team having to pull off that little trick they did to put that mucus man down. Because That's what I like about when the team is all together. They have to work together. But they are pretty strong. That's the thing. People just underestimate them. But I guess they may not be considered as strong as some of the other more noble teams. So they have to work together and pull off stuff like that, you know, which makes the battles way more interesting to me. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's another A+ effort from the Black Bulls.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an A. You know, there was a little more that I would want from this one. But, you know, it's like the bar has been raised so high from the previous episodes that I have to kind of, you know, take that plus off of it and just give it, you know, an A as is. You know, I got a feeling that, you know, since these episodes are getting better and better, it's going to be ones that are worth that S tier, which I think we should incorporate. Because
I keep forgetting, because somebody commented that, but I keep forgetting we should use the S tier. But no, this definitely was an S tier. I guess you're right. If we're doing a different A+ is good, I guess.
Yeah. A+ or A++, but I think, you know, after A+, we should just go ahead and give it that S tier. Hopefully we can come up with an animation for that too. But anyways, guys,
come up with a lot.
Yeah, we do. We got a lot to come up with. We got to come up with an intro, an outro, all that. But let's go ahead and move on to episode 54, man, because ain't gonna lie, man, this shit getting really, really good, man.
It is.
It's like it's already good, but damn, it's getting good.
It's getting good.
Very good. See you there.
Patient. What's the deal with you, kid? Are you physically incapable of not fighting something? Or some kind of disorder?
My body just moved on its own! Really?
Come on. You were beat up already and you fought anyway. You're getting checked out. That head needs looking at.
Well, yeah, now it does, thanks to you!
Hey, come on in, Yami. Brought someone to see me?
I like how they got the little speckles of leg hair on his
know, right?
He's a lot less impressive looking than this fancy tower. But don't let that fool you. This guy's actually the kingdom's best quack.
You're so mean.
He's a real powerful recovery mage who's done a pretty decent job keeping my arms attached to my body. So I figured he could take a look at yours.
That isn't helping, sir!
Okay, go on and have a seat.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see here.
Okay. Ill game.
Ill?
Well, I say ill game. Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Magic.
It's okay. We all have our days.
Wow, look at that. They got you pretty
Oh, wow.
busy. But don't worry. My spell sees through the body of a person it envelops, so I can zero in on the affected areas and heal them with extreme precision. And now for some mana to help with the healing.
What? What do you see, Doc?
I thought I was never going to get out of there. Now that the Golden Dawn's 5 jillion prisoners have been transported, I can track down Asta and go. Whoa! What the heck is that? Some kind of jellyfish healing spell?
Maybe his arms are already healed.
Asta.
Well, maybe he might not be able to use his arms ever again if they get that bad.
Oh, sorry, Finral. Have you been waiting long? It's fine, Asta. Don't worry about me. It's not like we could go before Yami's back anyway.
Yo!
Wow, you cleaned up.
Yep, I knew it
Got
was
that
my
Santa
lucky
Claus
day.
bag.
What do you have in the sack?
What do you have in the sack? Less talking and more portaling.
Yes, sir.
Magnum! Want to fight to death for this hunk of meat?
No, I don't.
Aw, you're no fun.
I swear, he is like that annoying kid who always asks if you have games on your phone.
For real.
I love today. I'm so hot. Oh, jeez.
What? She got a crush? That's right, man. You know who your boy is.
It must be hard to eat with
They don't see it, but you know deep down.
I suppose I would be willing to help.
Alright, Spinnerell, show us the trick.
Oh, sure. Right. Watch! The self-punch!
Uh-oh!
Alright, you're next,
cool.
Charmy.
That is cool. I don't know why he doesn't use that on the battlefield.
All you did was eat it. That's cheating. Let's see it, Gray. You're up. Shut up and do it.
The fuck?
Come on, it's just your usual.
That was weird.
Why did it bleep like that? What is the significance of this form? It has to be more to it.
Not a special trick.
Shoot, yes it is.
So you can do the most squats.
I'm actually feeling pretty beat. I think I'm just gonna call it a day.
Okay, get some shut-eye, Rasta.
Great job, everybody. Night.
Does Asta seem a little bit off to you at all?
You're right. I don't know if I've ever seen him go to bed early before.
He always seems so happy, but it felt like he was faking it today.
I could see if a drink would cheer him up.
Maybe all he needs is a good death match.
Obviously, the problem is he didn't eat enough meat! I wonder if something happened.
I overheard something while Asta was being healed. His arms, they're never going to get better.
Damn. I knew it was going to be that.
What?
I don't think that's permanent. It
I
can't
know.
be.
We've seen the openings.
Asta, I believe you were hit with ancient hex magic.
No, no wonder.
On top of that, your bones have basically disintegrated. I'm afraid not even my magic will be able to heal you. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you'll never wield a sword again.
I wonder how he's taking this shit.
Honestly, better than expected.
Yeah, he's not a character to just be like, oh, you know, feel sympathy for me or anything like that. But I know that just dealt like a cruel blow to his, you know, to his pride.
What now?
Like I'm gonna give up!
Hell yeah.
You got me again, Fate, you big jerk! But all you did was get me even more fired up! I'm gonna find a
Boy, I wish I had that kind of attitude. If I did, shoot, life would not be looking so grim all the time.
Hey, man. Take him as inspiration, man.
Yeah, kid, you tell him. Doesn't get much manlier than that.
Yep, that's all.
Right in the manly.
I'll share my dessert with him later. After all the trouble, he's still so hopeful.
He is pretty tough. I won't let him near Marie, but I will give him that much.
That's right, kiddo. Don't you give up.
There's always someone around making noise or causing trouble. The hideout feels totally deserted.
I wonder if they're doing something for him.
The others already head out somewhere?
It's me.
It's like a surprise or something.
Still sleeping?
I wonder.
Things did get pretty crazy yesterday. I can feel that key. If you want to hide from me, you'll have to do better than that. It's Noelle and Finral. What are they up to?
Okay, I think that's just about everybody now.
Did you hear them all trying to be sneaky? I forgot I had an important errand to run.
Oh, I promised my cousin I would visit her today.
Like, it isn't totally obvious they're running off to find a cure for Asta.
Oh.
I guess since they aren't going on missions, they don't want Yami to find out and get mad.
Of course.
If Asta found out, he'd tell everybody to focus on their magic night duties and not worry about him.
Where are they gonna go to find that, though? Oh. Damn. It's a temple or a dungeon?
Some real trouble.
You getting scared on me, Magna?
Yeah, right. If anything, I'm even more excited than I was before.
Magna and Locke are dungeon hunting in the wastelands of the Forsaken Realm.
That's so cool.
Hang in there, Asta.
That is really
Ghost and
beautiful.
Gordon are researching hexes in the Royal Library.
We'll be friends forever. Hey, man.
I want to cry when Gordon be talking.
I do too.
Loved by his sister, 100 hexes? Marie. Alright, fine, this one. Marie would probably be sad if I weren't able to heal him. If Ghost is thinking about somebody other than his sister, I might have to get serious
Man, for real. This is
I thought you said he had hex magic.
Off looking for new ingredients that might be.
He does, but that was witch magic, though. Aren't they different?
We'll bring back delicious goodies that will not only cure your curse, but will fill your tummy.
It's like hex magic wouldn't benefit nobody. It would just.
Well, also, maybe he can reverse it or something.
Oh.
No, I have to be strong for Asta. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Creation magic! Now she found it!
Is that Gray?
One of them is.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna assume the one who's didn't have magic come out of their hands.
Believe a squad full of misfits and troublemakers would be willing to work so hard, and all for one newbie.
I know, especially considering that he's an idiotic, reckless, vulgar commoner without any magic.
Stop trying so hard. It's almost getting painful to watch. You're just a grubby little gutter rat who's way out of his depth.
Was that haha?
Him, the wizard.
Yeah, I think so.
Talk about delusions of grandeur.
And his ass is usually the one messing up.
Exactly. See where he's at.
He may not have any magic, but he never ever gives up.
He's the
That's what it takes to actually get those slackers working, huh?
All right, Noel. It looks like you and I get to work together. Where do you think we should start searching?
Her hand just went full Super Mario.
Cave this shit right in.
somewhere alone.
Huh? Where do you want to go?
There? Really? All right, your call. I guess they might have some ideas we hadn't thought of. You know, Vanessa didn't say where she was going.
I think we know where she's gonna
She
go.
left before anybody else did.
Well, maybe she had a lead and didn't want to waste
I think that's what's gonna be her journey.
For that matter, so let's get going
Trying to get a cure for Asta and having to
for.
deal with her past and stuff in the process.
Favor, but sure.
Coming.
Good, he's home. We'd like to talk.
Sure.
Okay.
I was just getting out of the bath, so.
Poor guy can't even be naked in his own home.
He can't. Alright guys, that was episode 54 titled Never Again. I'm trying to figure out how does that relate to this episode, Never Again. I think that's kind of like Asta's story of, oh, I'm never going to end up in this predicament ever again once I get my arms healed.
Or I'm thinking it was never again, like he'll never fight again.
Yeah, like he'll never fight again. He'll never be able to use his arms again. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, so yeah, that's a perfect undertone for this episode, and I did not see that coming. You know, I thought that there was going to be some kind of magic that he could have used. Because if I got to be honest with you, I thought that they should have been used it, but maybe it was like too early for them to use magic on his arms. since the fight had ended, not that long ago. But yeah, it seems like, my boy Veto, or whatever his name is, he was just out for the kill. He killing everybody's dreams. That dude dream killer.
He killed. Yeah, that's. I mean, when they call him the
despair.
damn despair, they meant that. Shoot, he's definitely. Yeah. He like I said,
to kill everybody's dreams and hopes.
Yes, he doesn't care who it is. I was like, dude, what happened to you? Why? I mean, we somewhat seen a backstory of his, but not the complete backstory. So I'm like,
he looked like Justin Timberlake from NSYNC.
Yeah, he was out to just ruin it all. And of course, we know Asta's arms are not going to stay like that forever. Because, I mean, otherwise this show would not have 4 seasons already. But
right.
It is just really beautiful to see the whole team come together and finally not be the band of misfits. But it's like they're finally not the band of misfits for one of their own, So they didn't just do it just because they're doing it for somebody they all love. Even Gordon, who is convinced they're best buds and who has rarely had any dialogue with him.
I feel like Asta's magic is going to be working the most on Gordon. Asta's ability to boost the team's, energy, be that synergist, the one that just motivates people to want to do better. I feel like we'll see that manifest later, and that's when Gordon's really going to step up out of the pocket that he's usually in, where he's in his bubble of just comfort. I feel like that's going to take its play, eventually. But yeah, it's like everybody just feels like they're indebted to Asta for motivating them to do better, to be better versions of themselves. Not going to lie to you, I haven't done this in a while. It's like I almost kind of teared up, like when everybody.
I can tell. Shoot, I was trying to tear up myself.
Yeah, it's like I haven't had that moment yet ever since I watched the episode of One Piece. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of those series that always just brings tears out of my eyes, out of my tear ducts and stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this one came close. You know what I'm saying? I think eventually this show will get to me as these characters grow on.
I'm sure it will. I feel like this episode, I'm gonna have to give it an A, because it was a good. Of course, it was kind of like action,
a slice of life episode,
but it was a really beautiful episode in terms of the power of friendship, and just basically showing like Asta's perseverance. Like even if they had never went to go find him a cure, he was still content, and he was gonna figure out a way himself.
Mm-hmm.
So with them seeing that, they said, since he's not going to sulk in silence, neither are we. And we're going to all go out there and try to fix this, in our own way. I like how they all went somewhere to try to get it together and, find a way for him to be whole again,
Yeah. It's like this guy doesn't give up, and, that's what draws us to him. We want to see what other obstacles he can overcome. Like he was just dealt with the cruel hand, and it's like the likely chances of him winning were always slim to none, but somehow he always just came out on top with the power of friendship and determination. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I got to get that from the A also. I thought it was a pretty good episode, man. But once again, guys, I just want to thank you all for supporting us and sticking around with us. It's like that really means a lot for us. This is almost like we're an anime too. It's like we are characters that you guys have grown to like, and we're developing right in front of your eyes, and you guys are developing in front of our eyes, even though we can't really see you physically like we can see ourselves on camera. Just to get to see you guys' personalities and what you think about us in the comment section below really means a lot on YouTube and on Patreon. This is only the beginning of our journey, and we plan to see it out. We plan to become stronger, more efficient as the numbers continue to rise and we take over the YouTube stratosphere. Just watch. We will become one of the best reaction channels on YouTube. Haters, beware. Just continue to come back because we know you love us in secret.
We know you're there. We see you. We actually see you.
I see all the different things up in analytics that say that you're returning.
And watching the whole video.
I even see some of you up in the little void that we have of all the block people. Nobody else can see y'all, but we can, because they don't understand that, they be continuing to comment and stuff like that. I see, but everybody else can't see that shit. So keep it up, man. But yeah, man, much love to you guys for just sticking around with us and rocking with us, man. Especially the ones that aren't particularly fond of dubbed stuff like that,
Yeah, I appreciate everybody for sticking around watching the dub, because as long as I can help it, we will not be watching sub.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to, like, when
We
push
might
comes
have to
shove,
eventually, but I'm not gonna enjoy it.
because I feel like we're moving at such a rapid pace when it comes to these, and you know,
We got
eventually-
several things coming out that we really want to see, and that I'm pretty sure people are gonna really want us to react to. That
Yeah,
are
I
only
really
gonna
want
be
her to
out
react
in
to
the.
stuff. I want you to react to some of the stuff, but it's not available in English. You know what I'm saying? I want to react to Hajime no Ippo with you.
And that's one of my favorite anime, but I refuse to watch it if it's not in English, which is like the last season or the later seasons or something.
The last 2 seasons.
I refuse. I'm sorry.
It's like, you got to, man. You know?
I love that anime. It just, I'm gonna name my son Miata.
It's like, you
but
got
I
to
can't.
read anyway. It's like, you want to read the subtitles or you're going to read the manga. You have to pick your poison. But anyways,
No, I'm fine
guys.
with reading. I don't want to have to read while I'm watching.
Anyways, guys, we'll train her eyes to master the art of subtitles. I will become your master, your sensei.
Okay, well, shoot, buy me some ultra strong glasses and maybe we can do it.
It doesn't matter about the glasses. Just worry about the font. Follow it. Strategize on how to make your eyes follow each line while you anticipate what's going to happen on the screen before it happens. But anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. We hope you enjoyed this reaction. And once again, thank you for all of your outstanding support. My name is RBG, aka The Random Black Gamer. And this is my girl, Johnny Lee, on the ones and twos. We ain't seen it. I'll catch you guys later on the next reaction to Black Clover Season 2. Let's go.